All right. Big Earn has won a massive game for him this week. Now let's see if we can follow it up ourselves with Boise State at home in our Dynasty League. We're in week 4, third week for us. Let's go. Make sure, yeah. Every time I need to reset my playbook. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Let's get another win. This one might be tough, but we'll see what we can do. Let's make this happen.
Glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Falcons will get us started with the opening kickoff.
Send it. Go get it.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Both these teams are 2-0.
So Boise State's offense will
We're going to have to hit them pretty hard with the ground attack. Let's see what we can do here. Matchups look okay.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Was not paying attention. That's my fault.
They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll
I was not paying attention which guy was mine.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
Trying to get over to
how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
Here's the handoff.
Get him.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Guys, let's take just a minute and talk about Boise State. And what a challenge this is going to be for both teams, both with unblemished records, both sitting atop the conference, and both eager to square off against each other.
And what I think makes this one more fun is
I knew where
that
it was going to. I couldn't get my guy moving
conference. These might be two of the better teams in the entire country. These two teams might make the college football playoff. Lots of football out ahead, but this is a matchup. Regardless of whether you're a fan of these teams, the conference of college football you've been waiting to see.
It's so nice that whoever wins this, you talk about putting yourself in a great position. You hand them a loss in the conference, move them down the standings, and you have the tiebreaker. A lot on the line today.
I feel like they're going to score on this one.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8, they'll move the wide receiver.
You're not wrong. I definitely do suck when it comes to other people.
Fires to the middle. All kinds of
Boise State should run all over me.
Right on him. Sweet play.
They're
pick up
a
and
better team
the
than
chains with the first
my
down.
Air Force scrubs.
And the Broncos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Of course he's going to score.
And he will score.
That was expected.
Broncos.
Great
way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
See what we can do with this.
Air Force's offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game.
They were going
what players
to.
did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting
these types of
guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
We're going to run down on them, too.
It's just fun to have those guys that are
They will break all their players. That's the goal.
By example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, Guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
The give to the big fullback.
That guy broke through.
Knock him down for a
Number
loss
2,
of a
you
couple.
suck.
Let's be honest, Reese. Like, the only time the
You're the reason
fullback
why
gets
that
the
didn't
football
work?
is usually in short yardage situations, and the defense was locked in. You got to try to get penetration with that defensive line. They did a good job of it. Nowhere to go with the football for the big fella.
First down, though.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might be calling a hot route. Johnson wants to throw it. He's taking the shot.
Oh,
And
really?
it
You
was
didn't
worth
catch?
the gamble, but the long
Slowed
pass
down.
is incomplete.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know
Jeez.
they're going to try that play
They had
again.
every single person
And
covered.
the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
No.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Got it behind the line. It's
Jeez,
Harris.
they got everything covered.
Works his way out to the 33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds. The Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
I think we're going to punt for a lot of times.
He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25.
See if
The
we can get a
drive
turnover.
starts from their own 25-yard line. Power football with the run.
Jeez, nothing.
There he goes. Big pickup.
I don't think
on
I
the
can
ground
stop them
here
at
to
all.
keep
They're gonna
this
run
drive
right over
moving
me.
and give them a 1st down.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
tell you
it's
what,
getting a
I'm
little
always
sneaky
keeping
now.
track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big
Spin
game.
what? I'm on
I gotta
defense.
Make sure I shut this down the next
Spinning
time.
doesn't do anything in 26
On the run,
either.
It's Gaines. Past the 40.
Spinning is worthless,
Offense
yeah.
on the move. A
You've
big
got
play
a...
there. Gets it to
Oh,
the
right now
30.
it's the stiff arm, but they just
Defensively,
didn't
you'll take
update
the
where you
slow
can't
down.
use
You'll
that,
take
so
3, 4, 5
the computer
yards
has
a
the
pop,
advantage
but you
right
can't
now.
give up the massive plays. You got to do a better
They'll
job.
fix it eventually,
containing the
but-
football, making
And we're
them run
playing
the guys
Heisman,
and
so
get
it's
them
hard.
on the ground.
The
For goodness
computer
sakes.
pretty much gets
This guy's
the,
fast, I know,
advantage.
but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get them on the ground.
The RPO fire complete to the
So
left.
my
He
guys
is
are half
going
the size
nowhere.
of
Stop at the line of
this
scrimmage.
Boise team.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Grabbed on the outside.
I
It's
can at least hold
Gaines.
them to a field goal.
Hey, this running back's got some sweet feet, not only to run, but to get a foot down in bounds.
Got that toe down. The foot was just small enough, Reese, to get that puppy down. But running backs, man, you can do so much with these guys and their speed and their athletic ability and
if they
trying to
can
get the ball to them
miss.
as many ways as you can.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3.
Hey, they missed.
No,
That's a
no
plus.
good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And that hurts missing that field goal, especially when you're going up against a defense like this. One of the best in the entire country. You have got to be able to come away with points when you have opportunities.
Starts a drive, trying to go up
I
top.
thought he was going to
And
intercept
that
it.
incomplete pass caused
Nope, he's
by
just
the
gonna
big
drop it.
hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming.
They have
Not
freaking
many
everything
receivers
covered.
like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Bringing the heat. He's got him this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move
I didn't
the
have time to
chains.
throw it that far.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing.
I threw it
You
right when I
throw
was
it,
getting
you can
tackled.
run
I
it,
did a
that
short
time to
pass.
hand
They're
it
too
off and
fast.
pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D
Now, 2 or
drop
3
back
seasons
a
from
little
now,
bit.
I'll have
It creates a little
linebackers,
bit of
and we'll have
space.
to
The
worry
running
about
back blasts through, gets the first down.
But
Makes
Air
the
Force
tackle
kinda
at the
slow.
46, but it's a 15-yard
They don't have
gain to
a
get
whole
them
lot
into
that they can
plus
do.
territory.
pretty limited.
Set to snap it, time winding down here in the
But
quarter.
that's kind of what we're doing. Everybody's playing one-star
Johnson
teams.
looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield.
I knew he was getting intercepted.
It's picked off.
How slow as my guy was.
With a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
So when the game first came out, they had it set where the defenders had to look around, and you could see right there on the replay. They updated it, and now the defense can catch it with their back turned. So they broke part of it, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. That's how the 25 was. It's like their defenders could catch it no matter what direction they were looking.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Broncos trying to find
well, they had
their
it
way
fixed, and then they re-broke it on purpose.
Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
It doesn't always do it,
seems
but
like an easy pitch and catch, but for the
they'll
tight
update
end
it again.
That route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
It's so nice when you know it's
Let him
third
punt.
long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed.
I'm hoping I'll score
get him
this
off of
game.
his
That'd be a
spot.
plus.
Nice execution by this defense.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. And that last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball.
Nice if he was a little bit faster.
Enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Fullbacks, a.k.a. blocking backs, a.k.a. don't touch the football very often and usually don't go far down the field. But nice little chunk run here for the fullback, and give him the ball, reward the big fella.
Gets it
We
all
might have to
the way
work
down
this on the
to
ground.
39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
Nope, that guy was there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps, everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He's had two of them that are blocking home.
Now staring at 3rd and 8.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
See, if I wait for there to be a player to be open, I will be just decimated.
They can't convert on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better
go
job
for it.
protecting their quarterback.
We'll
Give them a
win this
split
game
second
unless
more
we
time
push
to
it.
complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
He drops it. It doesn't matter what I do. They're going to drop the ball every time. They don't catch.
And they are stopped on 4th down.
So,
That
even quick slants, they drop it
will
going
be
out of bounds.
questioned. Wants to throw. It's Madsen. He's got him.
So we'll probably lose this like
Not
30
quite
to
enough for
3
the
or
first
something
down,
like
but a
that.
good gain on that play.
So this is not an expected
And
win.
the Broncos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Motion from the back. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man quickly.
He's
They'll
tackled.
finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Using his legs, it's Gaines. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Might as well stick with him. Gets it past the marker. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Broncos are on the move. Looking downfield on first down.
He
Gets
scored.
it out fast. Got enough space. Touchdown, Boise State. Nice catch and good
Listen,
work
I think they're going to
afterwards
score
to
about
get it
30
in the
on
end
me.
zone.
It's a bad
slants
matchup.
are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it.
It's like we can't
and he's
throw,
catching it going
and they're blocking
so
our runs.
fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he
And
does
even
the
any
rest,
of the trick
uses his
plays,
speed,
the
gets
computer's
all
just
the way to the
automatically
end zone.
finding
And
exactly
he'll
where to
just
be.
take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the wideout.
God damn.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Good game.
Jumps right in
on the
front of
return,
MacGyver
and
just in
this
time.
Defense has set them up with a big play.
Yep, this game's
Boise
over.
State ready to send out that offense.
We'll get through it as
They've
fast as
already put a
possible.
couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
So it's a
Down
league
to 2
game,
minutes
so
before the half, and they'll
we don't
take
get to
the
pick our
timeout and
opponents.
see if they can add a little more before the break.
quick slants won't do
Back
any
to
good.
throw.
I'll do
It's
it on the next
Madsen.
one.
Pocket
Won't do any
breaking
good.
down.
They won't catch the
Time
ball.
running out, and he goes down at the 34.
I tried it last time,
We're
and
only
most
in
of the time
first
they got
half
picked or
already.
they
This
dropped
guy's
it.
got 2 TD passes, so you could see
Only
the
drag routes
defensive
work.
coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy. We have to affect his rhythm and not let him be so comfortable back there. Right there, they were able to get after him. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he'll need to curl this one in from 44 yards out on the right hash. He slides that just inside the right upright. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with
So
Kevin
Boise
Connors
State's
in
like
the
a
studio.
4-star
Kevin?
team. I'm a
Dynamite
1-star
matchup
team.
in the Big
so
Ten, fellas.
we are
Let's show
not
you what's
expected to
going
win this at
down.
all.
USC is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 21 over Michigan State. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping
Out
an
of
eye on it
bounds.
for
Didn't
us.
count.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Terrible throw.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is
Like I
making
said,
it
it
really
doesn't do you
hard
any
on
good.
him,
They're
forcing
faster
that one to
than me.
fall incomplete.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first
All you
one
can do
they've
is go
used this
deep and
half.
hope.
Despite failing earlier on fourth down, they will try again here. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, they're taking to the air.
They just dropped it
And
that
it's
time,
swatted away.
even
It's
though
a
they were on
turnover
top
on
of my
downs.
player.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all
It
week.
doesn't
and you
matter
come
what
out
I
and get
do.
an
The
opportunity
computer's
in the
already
first
decided
half
it's gonna win.
To go for it on fourth down, you shot your shot.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Now the connection.
The downside
takes
to
it
these
the
games is
11.
if the computer's like, we're better than you, we're going to
First
win,
job for the QB
there's
a
nothing
lot
you
of
can do.
times. Look at those safeties.
Zero
Is it man
you
or
can
is
do
it
about it.
zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why
Best I
this
can hope
offense
is
had a
to hold them
positive
to a
game
field goal.
right away.
The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
But again, we're only a 1-star team. We're drafting better players.
From the
That's all we
gun,
can
they'll
do.
give it on the
So
inside.
the first season, like
And
none of
there
us are really
was
winning.
nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be third and long. Looking for a man. It's Madsen.
Maybe we can do that.
And the
Then
pass rush
we
is
hold him to a
effective,
field
and
goal.
they tackle him at the 19. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And here comes the field goal unit. The kicker will reach for a 36-yard attempt. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
Listen, I think they're going to beat us by 30. That's my prediction.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like
7
that.
seconds.
I'll keep trotting him out there.
Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. To the air on first down. Gonna let it fly.
Wide open, drops it. Doesn't even run up there to get it, doesn't run his route.
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one.
Just watch the stats, how one-sided it is.
Completions are going to be tough to come by.
I know what play it is. That won't do it any good. And I don't think it's even in this playbook.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half
Quick
in
slants is just a
Colorado
bench play.
Springs.
It
And the
won't
standout
matter.
player on the defensive side of the ball has
don't
been
care.
that
I'm just trying to get the
boogeyman
game
back
over.
there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments.
Again, they're a
And with
4-star
that,
team. I'm
let's
a
send it back to
1-star
the
team.
guys at Falcon
There's
Stadium.
nothing I can do to beat
Air
them.
Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not
do
go
your
your
stick
way there
play.
in the first half. It
So,
starts
you
with
really want to do
one
quick
play. To
drag
get our
routes. These
confidence
quick
going, we
slants,
just got to
that's
get
like what
something
it
going
used to be.
early here on this
They'll
drive.
probably pick
One
this.
play,
Yep,
stay
see,
aggressive.
You can't do
Now
it.
I
They'll
think I
block
can
it
be
every
even
time.
more aggressive on
So you have to
fourth
do
downs, because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense
drag
is going to
routes.
make some plays for me too.
I have some.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
There you go.
The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And you
caught
got to love
a
the
ball.
versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
God damn,
And
every
he
time.
throws his
No one would
third
ever
pick
be
of
able
the
to
day.
catch
His
that.
head has to be spinning. Trying to take it back.
No.
And he's going to score.
Again,
on the
caught it behind
interception.
his back.
Touchdown Broncos. These guys are really hitting their stride in
Caught
week
it
4 as they
behind
push
his
out
back.
that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
And this is exactly what you dream
So,
about for a defense.
I'm just hoping to
Forcing
score
the
a
big
field goal
turnover,
this
making
game.
the pick,
That'll be a
and
win
then
for me.
putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Here comes the Air Force offense back onto
So
the
all I
field.
can hope is to run
They'll
it,
put
and
this
they
one
put it in
play
like their
first snap
scrubs.
of the drive from the 25. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to...
Really?
Another interception.
I didn't even.
This guy
I threw it to
can't
this guy
find
or
his own
88, and
players.
it threw it to that guy.
Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the
We
ball
might lose
at
by
the
40.
32. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Back to throw, it's Madsen. Rushes on him.
Jeez. So much
Short
holding
gain
going
on
on.
the play before he slides.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Unloads quickly. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Broncos are moving quickly down the field. They want to throw it.
Wide open.
Working that left side now. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Broncos! He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt
a field goal. That is the best we can hope from this game. We might get one in the fourth.
He's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
We're trying to get a 3-star.
And I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to
be
a
on
CEO,
drafting,
and he's got to really
about
get
3
his
seasons
guys
will
settled
be
down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop
everything
turning the
covered.
football over.
Great job by the defense that time, bowing up. You're on your own goal line, so you've got to be great against the run, and they forced that ball to go to the outside, use their speed to bring the ball carrier down.
Trying to impose their will with the run. They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Falcons will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
I didn't see a flag. Did you guys see a flag? Oh, they roughed my kicker. Yeah, I'll take it.
So
We'll take the free ball.
Been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Making side adjustments here. Johnson wants to throw it. The short hands. It's Harrison. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
And the deflection by the defense. Great play on 3rd down brings us to 4th.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had 0 rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most
going for the big play. And they can't connect
close. Where's the pass interference?
On downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They're ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the inside give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Got his man downfield. They've got enough for the 1st down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
Touchdown, Boise State!
They're going to be up on me by 40. That's pretty accurate.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
So the good part is after the computer does this and just like destroys you, the next week
And it'll be a touchback.
it doesn't
The ball will come
play you
out
as
to the
hard.
25-yard line.
So
They're
I'll probably win
lining
the
up
next
in the
one.
Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Harris. Got the first down and more. They bring him down,
Of
but
course,
that's
you
why
hurt
give
my
them that
running back when
Wildcat look to
he
create
finally
an
has a play.
opportunity for big plays. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Latham.
Yeah, number
The
88.
defense wouldn't let him loose
You
there,
need to
and
block
it was a
people.
completion, but they lost yardage.
Doesn't
The
work if
Falcons
you don't
with
block.
a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
There's nothing better than being a defensive lineman and a defense period that pressure the quarterback, that gets hits on him, that make him feel uncomfortable, especially when you come into their building and you get everybody really, really quiet. That's a great feeling.
Nope, third out of bounds.
Just missed his man.
This quarterback's
gave him
accuracy
just a little
sucks.
too much. And the Falcons will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. To the air, it's Madsen. Fires to the big fella. Oh, a lot of space.
Love when I tackle him and I just
Ripping
bounce
a
off of
pretty
him.
good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. We've reached
I've
the
got
end
nothing
of the
that I
period.
can answer
Boise
these
State has the
guys.
lead.
Don't have the players.
And it hasn't been much of a contest as
Don't
we
have the
take a look
speed.
at the
Those
overwhelming
stats,
game stats
absolute
through three.
garbage. Absolute garbage.
As we
Yeah,
enter the
garbage.
fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Wide open downfield.
I hit him before he threw that
Just
too.
what
That's
this
the-
offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Running to Green. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Broncos come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Hard running there. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Johnson looking to throw. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is
caught one
losing in
ball.
the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks
Yeah, you caught a
defensively,
ball.
trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, this They haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4.
He's going to let it go. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him.
Oh, I knew that guy was just
His
blocking.
junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
So I can't run, I can't throw
A
it.
chance to
Sucks.
sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him.
Going to throw it over the top
Catch
of the
it.
knee.
Oh, come on.
That is his 5th interception.
That guy was
He
behind
comes
you and
out
ran
to
all the way
try
up and
for
got it.
6.
You're
He'll be lucky.
That's slow.
Didn't get a ton on the
So
return, but they've
slow.
got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. This drive will start
Can't
from
wait
the
to draft some of these.
19-yard
I've
line.
got a bunch, like 2 wide receivers I'm trying to draft that are
Smart move
halfway
to keep it on
decent.
the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the
Be
21.
better next season.
After picking up a couple at
That
2nd
team
and
is
8.
slow.
They'll try the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout in this offense. Just
I
a
think we're
couple
going
of
to
minutes
score a
away
single
from
point
putting
unless
one
we
in the
get a
win
turnover.
column. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Why does it switch players though?
From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the left. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh, that guy just shoved my guy to the ground too.
Past the 1st down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. To the ground with the back.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice
we're
day,
not gonna
man.
score
Like
anything
just
this one.
balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get
Yeah,
rained
44-0.
out. Would have been good for this team if this would
That
have gotten
is about
rained
what I
out because
expected.
they
I was
lost
really hoping to get a field
Yeah,
goal.
not
but,
a lot
oh, well.
to be too proud about in this one here.
That's
Good
it.
news is you
It's
get to go
first
back
year
to the
and we're
drawing
one
board. You
star.
get to
We're
go
not
back,
expected
you get
to
have
win
another
much
week
of
of
anything.
practice as a coaching staff. Try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays.
Come on.
You're going to need a big locker room speech after.
So next week it should be a better game. You guys did a whole lot of nothing. Alright, we're not the last one to play this. So, let's see, we got... Yeah. So we're waiting on Jason to play, and he's not back until Wednesday. So it's probably going to be Thursday before we can play any more at Dynasty, because one of the members is out. So... Alright, everybody. Hopefully next week will be more competitive. So until then, keep it easy, and we'll see you later. We're going to be playing Elite Dangerous next in about 45 minutes. So, see you guys then.